What's up YouTube? This is Lizzie21 here, and today I want to make a video showing you some great games available from the App Store that all work with Game Center. Now, if you have no idea what Game Center is, it is available with the iOS 4.1 software update that you could download just by upgrading your iPhone or iPod Touch. It is compatible with iPhone 4, iPhone 3GS, iPhone 3G, as well as iPod Touch 2G, 3G, and 4G. If you want to find me on Game Center, my gamer tag is Daniel J. Stein. You could add me as a friend if you like. And without further ado, let's get right on into the games. Okay, so the 4 games I have selected are Enigmo 2, Flight Control, Cro-Mag Rally, and Real Racing. These games are all paid, but before I tell you the prices, let's actually do the reviews of each game itself. So the first game I want to show you is called Enigmo 2. It is created by Pangea Software, and it is available in the App Store for $2.99. When you launch a game that is compatible with Game Center, it'll come up on the top saying welcome back and then your gamer tag. There's also a Game Center tab right here on the bottom of the game if you want to access it from there. So I'm just going to start off the game. Simply hit play game. I'm going to start a new game so it's fresh for all you guys. Okay, so you get this little intro here to the course that you're about to start, and this game has very rich, very nice 3D graphics. If only I had an iPhone 4 or iPod Touch 4th generation, I could tell you what it looks like on a retina display. However, I don't, but it looks truly amazing even on my iPod Touch 2nd generation. So, the object of the game is very simple. You want to get the object that is dripping here. It could be water, or a green substance, or plasma, or whatever, into the little bowl. So, on the bottom here, you have little items of, like, the tools you need to use to get the water, or whatever it is, into the bowl. So in this is course number 1, I have 2 items. So I'm going to try to use both of these items to get that water into the bowl. And there you go. You just simply drag the item from the palette into the map, and there you go. Once you gain 40 of the item into the bowl, that's when you beat the level. You get awarded on your time you have remaining. So I have 8,042 points that I gained. That is all because I had so much time left over from the course. Just simply tap to move on. It'll also ask you to save the game, which you could select a slot of your choice. I'm going to just override that last one, and now we're on to the second course. You could always adjust the options if you don't like that little intro or anything like that. Anyway, that is Enigmo 2, once again available in the App Store for $2.99 and is created by Pangea Software. The next game is a flight-based or air traffic control-based strategy game made by Firemint. It is called Flight Control, and it is available at the App Store for just 99 cents. Once again, my gamer tag has appeared telling me welcome back. So this game is fairly simple. You just select an airfield by pressing the little airfields button. You could scroll through the different types of airfields this game has to offer. So I'm going to select the original one, and then I'm going to hit play. Like I said, the object is to drag the planes to the designated runway. If you're not sure where the plane actually goes, when you touch on a plane, a little arrow will appear at the designated runway. Once you drag a path, the plane will turn white, or its original color rather, indicating that you have made a selected path for the plane. Like most video games, this game gets much harder as it goes on, with more planes coming out from different areas of the screen, as well as different variations of planes and helicopters as well. Right there's a yellow plane which goes here. Simple as that. So I'm just going to end this game here. I'm going to pause it, and then I'm going to go to the menu. Another cool feature about this game is you could play peer-to-peer over Wi-Fi or Bluetooth simply by hitting those little peer-to-peer buttons. Right there, Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. You could host or join. You could also display your stats simply by hitting the stats button. It shows you how many planes you land, like your most troubled plane and stuff like that, which is very neat. And just like all these other games on this list, fully compatible with Game Center. So that's Flight Control, once again made by Firemint, available in the App Store for just 99 cents. The next game is called Cro-Mag Rally. Now, this was one of the first games released in the App Store back in 2008. This game is also made by Pangea Software, and right there you say Game Center, like the other Enigmo game had. So I'm just going to simply hit Play Game. What's this? Okay, right now it's telling me I cannot connect to Game Center. That's probably because my Wi-Fi has been on the fritz lately. But, whatever. So I'm just going to press One Player Race. I'm going to simply select the course and the car that I want, as well as the player. This is an accelerometer-based racing game, like plenty of other racing games. So I'm just going to pick up my device like so. Okay, so I've put my ZI-8 in macro mode so I can show you this game up close, as in his accelerometer game. Right now I'm tilting my iPod left and right. You can see that this is indeed moving. And you simply touch forward, this little forward arrow, to move forward. And as you tilt, the car steers. Touch the little disc thing and it brakes. And then touch the reverse and it reverses. There's this little bone here which tells you which way you could throw objects. For example, I just got a bone. So I could throw it reverse to annoy the person behind me. I could also throw it in front of me to try to intimidate the person in front of me. There are also several different objects you can get with this game along the way, such as super suspension and sticky tire and lightning speed, that's what they call it. At the top here, it displays what place you're in, as well as a map of the course. Once again, this game is available from the App Store for $2.99. And it is also made by Pangea Software. The next game I want to show you is called Real Racing. This game is also made by Firemint, and this is available for $4.99 in the App Store. Like all other games on this list, fully compatible with Game Center. So we're just going to wait here for it to start up. While starting, this is an accelerometer-based racing game. I'm just going to skip this little intro here. But it's more unique than Cro-Mag Rally. There's a career, there's stats, there's all sorts of cool things. And the graphics are superb. Okay, so my Wi-Fi connection has fixed itself. And as you saw on the top there, it says welcome back to Energy Sign, as once again, that is my gamer tag. So on the menu screen, you have a few options here. You can go to your career, you could take a quick race. You could also have a time lapse. You also have your achievements, your options, your credits, and your profile. So I'm just going to go to career here. I'm going to start off with this first race, and I'm just going to click start race. Once again, this is an accelerometer-based racing game. So, as you can see, the graphics are very rich in detail, like I said. And there you go, there's the accelerometer as I'm steering the car. And one thing I really love about this game is indeed this cockpit view. If you're not much of a fan of the cockpit view, you just touch this little button here in the top right corner and it changes your view. Touch in the top left hand corner and you have access to the pause menu where you can change the options. For example, right now I am using self-acceleration as well as brake assist. As you see there, I did not touch the brakes. However, if you want to manually accelerate and do all sorts of things, the game has options to do that as well. To brake, all you do is simply touch the screen, like so. And once again, it'll self-accelerate. I haven't really played around much with this game. However, doing some events I could tell you this game is pretty cool, as much as I'm terrible at playing iPhone games on camera. So that's Real Racing. Once again, made by Firemint, available from the App Store for just $4.99. So that's about it. I hope you enjoy this video. Please remember to favorite, comment, rate, and subscribe. Once again, my gamer tag is down at this time if you want to add me. And I'll see you guys later.